welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. For today's video I'm going to be showing you a piece that's new to my collection, and that's this one here, which is the Sylvanian Families Treehouse by Tomy. So this is one of the older pieces in the range. I think it was first released in 1985 and then probably saw a UK release a little bit after that. This is one of the sets I never got when I was little, but I always kind of really liked the look of it. It looked really fun. This one's second hand. I did get it on eBay, but it does come with a box, which is a nice addition, as usually ones that are this old don't come with the box. So this here is the original Tomy packaging with a kind of more cartoony look, and it's also got multiple languages on it. So I guess they use the same packaging in Europe as well. You can see it's got Epoch and Tomy logos, and then on the front is a nice big picture showing what you get in the set. It doesn't come with any figures, but you get the treehouse. On the side it shows you another view of the treehouse, and it says a happy hideaway home for your little animal friends. And then it has it in other languages as well. I think that's German, I want to say. On the other side it's the same again, but it is in, I think that is French. I'm testing my European language knowledge now. The top of the box, it's quite plain. It just has kind of what's in it. Nothing on the bottom, but I do like this dotty green coloration on the hills. And then the image on the back I really like. So the image on the back shows you first down here what you get in the box and how to assemble it. So that's what comes in the set. And it's got some instructions there in 3 languages. But the thing I like most is this, which is this big image showing kind of the sets that were contemporary to this. And I just love the setting that it's in. It looks so natural with the trees and the flowers. I'd love to get some scenery pieces like they've set it up here. It just looks so lovely. So we've done an unboxing of this house recently, and that's up on my channel. And then there's some playground equipment here. There's a lovely little stream rolling through, coming out here as well. And then here is the tree house. The beavers are here building a little dam. This is the school set, the very first one with the little log benches. And then here is another one of the very early houses. I think that's the more square shaped one. But I just really like this image. For me, this sums up perfectly why I fell in love with Sylvanians in the first place. It's just such a cute little scene. And you've got all the original families too. There's the Babblebrookes, the Thistledoorns, the Timbertops, the Evergreens, Slydales I think are the foxes. The Waters, of course, the Wildwoods, and the original raccoons, whose name now escapes me. Oh, that's going to annoy me. But yes, the original raccoon family as well. I feel like this would make a really good poster. Anyway, on to the contents of what's inside the box. So here is the tree house, and this is it kind of all put together. So there's some separate pieces. So there's a ladder. This is quite nicely detailed, if I can get the camera to focus, so you can see the strings kind of holding the rungs up, and it's detailed on the back as well where that's wrapped around. And it's got these little bits at the top which help it kind of sit on the platform. Then the house itself is a separate piece with the swing attached. This part moves up and down, so you can expand the space if you wanted to, or have it shut up, however you would like to do it. There's a door on this side and it's on metal hinges. Just here. On this side there's a window, and there's a little stopper in there, and it just clicks in to a little hole there if you want to pop the window open. And then around the back it's kind of nice slatted wood, and then this hole is how it attaches to the tree. And then the swing is here. Very cute, just looks like a little wooden swing that's been hung on the side. The roof comes off as well for easy access in, and there's these 4 little holes on the bottom that just click onto these bits there, and I think you can have it either way round. So you can have it slanting this way, but I like it slanting backwards. So that's how I've got it set up. And then the tree, I really like this tree. It's really clever how it works. So it's plastic, but it's kind of got a really nice finish on it, which really makes it look very woody. It's got kind of cut off branches here where you can see the detailing and the different coloration inside. It is hollow. And then the tree house, there's a little bit here which hooks through that hole on the back of the tree house, and then there's a few stoppers here, which is where it sits. I just think it looks really, really natural. I really like that about it. Like, I feel you could really look at this and think that they built it themselves. Like, some of the parents got together and built this little tree house for their kids to play in, and I absolutely love that. So I had two ideas for this. I was either gonna have it as like a house for the owl family, as I think that kind of makes sense that they would live in kind of a little tree house, or to have it as like a play tree house for the kids and have like a park area. So the lot that I won this tree house in did come with some other pieces. So it came with this seesaw, which I really like. It's very kind of early, but it looks really lovely and handmade, like DIY'd. And I really like that. It's in two pieces, so you've got the kind of base and then the seesaw which teeters. And then it also came with the slide that we saw on the back of the box, and this is, I believe, the same slide that comes in the DIY set with the fox father, Eric Reynard. But it's, again, it looks really nice and like handmade, and I feel like it fits perfectly with this tree house. And then obviously there's already a swing here, so with that all in mind, that kind of led me on to having it as kind of like a play area for the kids. So I thought I'd just set up a little scene with the bits that came in this lot and put some figures on so you can get a kind of idea of the scale. So we've got the Dappledawns, the Periwinkles and the Snow Warrens, and they all look like they're having a great time. So this building is perfect for child-size figures, but adults would fit in here as well, but it's probably, with the door size, it's probably a little bit better for the child size and the kind of toddler figures. I love that the ladder, it was very easy to pose him on the ladder and also to pose him at the top of the slide. And this seesaw is amazing. This little bump, I was like, I'm going to put them on there and they're never going to stay, they're just going to fall off the whole time. But this little back piece fits them perfectly. So it fits child-size figures. I don't think adults would fit on here. But it fits them perfectly, and I say that and then she goes and falls off. She's not quite as wedged in as he is. But if you properly like wedge them in, you can actually play with it, which is really nice. I was expecting that to be like still photos only. But yeah, really happy with this little lot. I've been slowly collecting lots of the pieces that I really wanted when I was little, and obviously I couldn't have everything. So I'm going through now and satisfying my inner child with all the bits that I kind of looked at in catalogues but never actually owned. So this ticks another one of those off the list. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.